here today. I'm sorry, it's my first assignment and most of my crew is out with food poisoning. I told them not to order sushi on a Monday. Everyone knows that's the leftovers from the weekend. Wow, I'm rambling. Hi, I'm Kelly Porter. I'm Reggie's producer. Oh my goodness. Okay, if you don't mind, I am going to sit you down and I'm gonna mic you up. How does that sound? Okay, great. We're gonna throw you right here. And you know, I've never done this before. I'm wearing a lot of hats today, but not makeup and hair. You know why? Because Dax, what's up, Dax? Dax and I are vegan, and we didn't catch the same plague that the rest of the crew caught. Okay, so you know what? I think level from you. So, yeah, just.
Hello. Hello.
Sounds good. Okay, everything looks good. Reggie, he's all yours.
Hey. Oh, man, it's great to have you here. Back where it all started.
Yeah, it's good to be back and to see a familiar face. You look great.
Oh, come on, man. Look at you. You the one that look good. So listen, basically, today is going to be pretty straightforward. You've seen the show before. Okay, well, I'm just going to ask you some questions about your life and career. It'll be fun reminiscing. And don't worry, okay? I got your agent's threatening texts, and the kid glove stays on today. Okay. Whoa. Oh, I see you still got those all-pro reflexes.
Yeah. Ironically enough, that's how it all started for me.
You know, if memory serves, you didn't start out playing football back then.
That's right. It's my first day here as a transfer student. Football kind of just found me.
Now for the Beast de Renaissance. Your helmet. Got those fancy words from this French girl I met recently. Okay then, let's see what you can do.
I don't know, Coach. Haven't played since Pop Warner.
Okay, football's just like music, kid. Once you learn how to play it, it never leaves your soul. Besides, if you're as half as good as you are in hockey, we're in great shape. Hey, Tommy, give him a ball, would you?
We've already got a QB, Coach. A darn good one based on the colleges that have already made me offers.
And a modest one, apparently. Look, we still don't have any depth behind you. If we want to compete for state, it's always best to be prepared.
All right. Suit yourself. We got plenty of room on the bench anyways.
No! 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger! Go! Tag! 18 Cardinal! 18 Cardinal! Yeah! Ready! Roll! Hut, hut! Woo! Yeah! Come on! Come on! That!
rough around the edges, I definitely see some potential. What do you say we smooth out those edges at practice?
Sounds good, Coach.
Good. Good practice.
Welcome to the team.
Hey, thanks, man.
All right, man, listen. I'm gonna be real with you. This ain't gym class, okay? This is my team. And as long as you understand that, we'll be fine. You got it?
Find yourself a box, keep it clean.
Seat's taken.
Look, man, I ain't playing with you, bro. Don't sit beside me, all right?
Yo, get out of here, bro. Hey, find yourself another spot.
Captain of the team in the corner away from everyone? Shouldn't you be in the middle of the locker room? Morale and all?
Well, I'm just over here for some peace and quiet. I like to get my head clear before a game. But I can't really do that if guys like you keep bothering me. No, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. It's just... this whole recruitment thing, it's really stressing me out.
Thought you had a ton of offers.
I did, but they can disappear as quickly as they come in. Plus, if I'm not on my game at all times, I can pretty much kiss it all goodbye. I mean, no full ride to college and no shot at the NFL.
NFL? It's a bit lofty, isn't it?
Maybe, but I got a lot of people counting on me, so it's the NFL or bust.
Well, if you're as good as advertised, that shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah. You'll get a chance to see up close on Friday night.
Who's that?
That's Reggie Brown. He's in charge of the school paper and the social media account. He's a pretty good kid, just, you know, a little annoying. Great, and here he comes. What's up, Reggie?
Tommy Matthews, the man, the myth, the legend.
What's up, Reggie?
Oh, maybe a exclusive for the paper?
You know, winning me over with flattery will absolutely work every time. Okay, I got an exclusive for you. You ready? Okay, so get this. You're really gonna love this. Okay, so today I was in the cafeteria, and you know how I usually have a chocolate shake at lunch, right? Okay, so today, this is crazy. I had a vanilla shake. That's crazy, right? I mean, vanilla.
Yeah, Tommy, man, you gotta give me something I can use here. Anything, man. Well, how about a quote?
Okay, Reggie, here's a quote. Tommy Matthews scores 4 touchdowns and leads his team to another victory. How about that?
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure I can make that work. It's better than nothing, I suppose.
Hey, if you really want a quote, I can help you out.
Who are you, exactly?
I'm the new backup QB.
Backup QB. Yeah, I'm good. No, thanks. On second thought, I need something to report on, and it might be worthwhile for the fans to learn the new face of the team.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ask me anything.
Okay, first question. Which quarterback style would you say you emulate the most?
Well, it's been a while since I played competitively, but Tom Brady. Read the defense at the line, then get the ball out quick for long, sustained drives.
All right. Solid answer. So, when out on the field, how would you describe your personality in the huddle?
Well, it doesn't matter if you're playing a game or working a job. It all starts at the top with strong leadership. So I like to inspire the people around me.
Finally. That's something I can report on. Thanks, QB2. I'll see you out there Friday night.
All right. Tommy. You all right, man?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just have this bug that's going around.
You don't look fine. You look sluggish. It's like you're not playing with any heart out there.
Don't you dare talk to me about my heart. I've put everything I have into this. This game is my life.
If you have so much heart, prove it. Because you're not showing any out there. Whoa. Whoa, hey, easy. Easy, man. I didn't mean to upset you.
You're right.
About what?
About my lack of heart.
Look, I didn't mean anything by it.
No, it's my heart, man. I was born with a congenital heart defect.
What does that mean exactly?
That means that my heart doesn't push blood through my body properly.
Tommy, I'm sorry. I had no idea.
I had a surgery when I was 9 to repair it, but my doctor's saying I need another one.
Tommy, you need to get help immediately.
Listen, if word gets out about this, that's the end of my football career. Do you understand? Please, you can't tell anyone about this.
This is serious. You can't afford to wait any longer.
It's just fatigue at this point. I'll be fine. Okay, I just need to get through this season. Plus, I owe it to these guys to help them win a state championship.
You're not helping anyone out there tonight, especially yourself. Plus, you're putting a huge risk with your health. You should sit this one out.
What, and let you take over? I don't think so. I'll be fine.
All right, boys, bring it in.
Is that a word?
We gotta be way more physical. Go, boys, let's get out there.
Well, it's hard to celebrate homecoming when you're being shut out by your crosstown rivals. Tommy Matthews is just not playing like himself tonight, and that is the major storyline as we continue our coverage.
Tommy, hey, Coach. What's the plan?
I'm gonna have to bench you for the rest of the half. Take off your helmet. Have a seat.
Wait, what? What do you mean? You're pulling me from the game? Coach, I've given everything to this team.
I'm doing what's best for you and for the team. Please, sit down.
Coach, I don't know what he said, but I'm fine to play. Look, I've got scouts here watching me tonight. You can't bench me.
No, you can't play. For me, please, sit down. Hey, we'll talk about this later. Promise.
What'd you say, man?
I had to.
I know you're worried. I need you to focus. You got 52 other guys out there counting on you now.
I mean, 52 guys? No sweat, Coach. Do it.
Good, because we're gonna need you to ball out. That's not asking too much, of course.
No, I got this.
Was it the play calling?
I had 2 whole weeks to digest everything. I'll be fine. What can go wrong?
Great. Well, with your raw athleticism, you got this.
Hope you're right.
Whoa, you forgetting something? Your helmet. The piece de renaissance, the most important part. Come on, you got this.
Yeah, you're right, Coach. I got this.
Yeah? Yeah, you got this. He so doesn't got this.
And welcome back. Kevin Connors with you on one of the most special games on the schedule each season, Homecoming Weekend. This live stream is brought to you by EA Sports. And he's taken down after putting together a nice sequence on that return. So I'm not sure what to make of this, but Tommy Matthews was just benched for a backup who joined the team only a couple of weeks ago. And get this, his teammates nicknamed him QB2 because they thought he'd never see the field, but here he is. Well, as I said, can't say I'm surprised. Coach Fetu decides to ease his backup into the game with something on the ground. To throw on second down. Here's QB2. Oh, hold on, he's running right. And now he's out of bounds. First down. QB2 settles into this shotgun look. Hawk gets the rock. Quick on his feet. Touchdown! QB2 leads his team to the end zone on the first drive of his high school career. Now to kick the PAT. And it's good. So they trim the lead by one more point. The score now 13-7. So an unexpected drive by an unknown backup we call QB2 leads the way to this kick. Caught in the end zone. Yeah, I think the special teams coach's head might have exploded if he took that one out. Right choice on the touchback. Opening play of this drive for the Bearcats. And there's Carpenter making some final preparations as we await the snap. Surveys the field. And he's brought down at the 39. Well, I've got a moment. I've got to give a quick shout out to my man Reggie Brown with the school newspaper here. He took the time to show me around campus earlier today. This kid's got a real future as a reporter. I'm telling you, he did a great piece on QB2 not long ago. All right, so following the short gain, it's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Carpenter. Right side of the field, it's complete. Taken down as he makes the grab. That catch, good for 5. It's 3rd down. Now they'll throw from the gun. He's in trouble, and down he goes. The Bearcats lined up, ready to punt it away. And here's the kick. Here's Washington. Delivers a punishing move. Breaks that tackle, and there's daylight. 20, 10, and he'll finish it off. Touchdown! And this game is tied at 13. Can you believe it? Myers now to add the extra point. And they'll take a narrow lead, just 1 point between the teams. Our score now, 14-13. Following that dynamic punt return, the Spartans are ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, and it'll be a touchback as he elects to take a knee. On that Bearcat sideline, head coach Raymond Summers doing his best to keep his kids motivated. And they've watched a 13-0 lead disintegrate with a snap. Really not able to get much before he's tackled. As a quick side note, what an honor it's been to team up with EA Sports to bring you some of the best high school football action in America. The players will be competing for Heisman trophies, national championships, and even Super Bowl titles in the years to come. Some of them are on this field today. Just a couple yards away, it's 3rd and 2. The Bearcats try to run, and the play call there successful as they get it across for the first. Well, what a scene here today, and I'd be remiss if I didn't remind you that our next live stream will be from the state championship game later this season. Most believe the Brush Hogs are the team best positioned to raise that trophy. My opinion, pigs will fly before the Brush Hogs win it all, but what do I know? Again on second down, it's Carpenter, and it's incomplete, so we're looking at third down. Following the incompletion on second, it's 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Carpenter. Goes underneath with it. That's complete to his running back. And he's stopped at the 44-yard line. And the kick is away. Washington fields it, and it's a positive return, but he never quite found any daylight along the way. Here come the Spartans to start the drive, and they're down by a field goal as we approach the second half. Hawk with the carry, and all it takes is one play to move the sticks. A great run there. 13 yards gained. And that's good for a first down. Out of the gun, it's QB2. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. Looks right, and it's complete along the sideline. Gets the first. Touchdown! A show-stopping score from beyond midfield. Now to tack on another point. He gets it to go. The advantage now, 21-13. After giving up the touchdown, the Bearcats are back to receive. Caught in the end zone, and this will be a touchback as he drops to one knee. Well, I gotta say, all the Bearcats fans that showed up for this game, yeah, they're not nearly as loud now as they were earlier when they were enjoying a shutout. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. And he comes up with a nice gain before he's taken down. Just short of the marker. It's 2nd and 1. Carpenter hands it off to Favors. And he's brought down after picking up the first, but I just spotted a penalty flag. So there's the verdict. Offensive holding as they give up 10 yards. On second down, back to pass. The Bearcats will run it now. Oh, and a big-time hit knocks him flat on his back. Carpenter settles into the shotgun look. Back to pass on third down. It's complete to Justice. And he picks up the first down. So that'll do it for this third quarter of action. More high school football on the way after a short break.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go.
Back to pass on first down. It's a fumble. The D's got it. They're on the move.
You know what? Why don't you just start over?
And it's all the way home. Touchdown, Spartans. And they stretch their lead. Now the kick for one more. And he puts it through. The lead now, 28-13. Following that thrilling fumble return, the Spartans are ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he's not able to do much with it, just a decent return. Needing this drive to finish in the end zone. It's first down. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Carpenter. He makes the delivery. First down, Bearcats. Carpenter looks downfield. They set up the screen, and that's complete. And a solid gain up to the 49. A pickup of 9 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 1. They come out 5 wide, 3 to the right. Back to pass on 2nd down. Looks left, and it's complete along the sideline. And he'll rack up some yards before he's out of bounds. 15 yards gained. Good for a new set of downs. He'll throw again. Holds onto the ball as he takes a shot on that play. With just a mile to go, it's 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Carpenter.
Here we go.
Fires the ball, and it's complete. And he'll move his way forward to the 32. The D is ready for a throw on 3rd down.
Push him back. Push him back.
Shotgun snap. Here's Carpenter. Looks to his right. It's complete. And he's inside the 10 as he picks up the 1st down. A 26-yard gain. And now everyone's on their feet, myself included. Scans the field. Live ball. And the defense takes possession. They closed in on that ball quickly. So the Spartans are lined up now. And there's Coach Fetu calling out some instructions for QB2 from the sideline. They give it to Hawk. Oh, he lost the football. Clock still running as they work to preserve their lead. Now a receiver comes across on the sweep. Whoa, and that play goes backwards as he's tackled for a loss. Well, the last 2 plays, a trend they don't want to continue. Each of them going backwards. So now it's 3rd and long. Oh, a circus catch by Maddox. Oh, I think he stepped out just shy of the marker. Yeah, he did. And some frustration now leading to this 4th down. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3 and out. And he gives it the boot. And a big hit there as he's knocked to the ground. The Bearcats take over on offense. And boy, a touchdown would go a long way towards building up a comeback. Here's Carpenter. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be 2nd down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on 1st. Drops back in a moment. Less than 2 minutes remaining in this final quarter. Scratch that, he's moving right. Now he'll move the ball inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 8 on the play, and that's good for a 1st down. QB2 hands it off to Hawk, and he's tackled right at the 10. Timeout called by the Bearcats. Their 3rd and final one. And more high school football in a moment.
Ricky.
They go back to Hawk. And that's a sweet run to get the 1st. His O-line set him up beautifully.
Big stop, let's go!
Now a bit further from the end zone. It's 2nd and goal from the 5.
65.
QB2 gives it to Hawk. And he doesn't come up with much on second down. Jakari Chapman there to make the stop. 3 yards closer to the end zone now. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Hawk. He will not be denied. Touchdown, Spartans. And that should seal the deal. Now for the token point after. And they add yet another point, one of many in this matchup. They're up big right now. Needing a score on this drive, here comes the kick. Caught in the end zone, and he'll take a knee for the touchback. Playing for nothing but pride at this point. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Carpenter. Spots Irons. And they give up yards as he's tackled for a loss. On second down, he'll drop back. Ryan Gibson gets the sack. And that's his 3rd of the game. This dude needs a double team on every play. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Washington. And that will do it. A comeback to remember. So as our EA Sports live stream comes to an end, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
I'm going to be watching you. Not just with one eye, with both of my eyes. All right? Keep doing good work, and I'll be in... Hey, Grant Simmons, recruiting analyst over at recruitstowatch.com. Heck of a game at that tonight, son. Hey, you ever think about your future in football? Where you might want to commit to?
Not really. I'm just kind of having fun out there.
Yeah, I see you out there having fun. Well, look here, when you're ready, give me a call, all right? Would love to add you to our site. My man.
The man of the hour. Man, you're the hottest scoop this year. Got a few moments for an exclusive?
Sorry, maybe some other time, Reg. I got a lot to prep for the playoffs.
I'll tell you what. If you give me the exclusive, I'll put together your senior highlight reel for recruiting next year.
Why, you really do that?
Heck yeah. Man, I got a lot of tricks to get a lot of eyes on your tape, too. Yeah, I do that for all the guys that are pretty nice to me, which is the kicker and now you.
So, I need as much help as I can get with recruiting. All right, let's get started.
Wow, great, okay. Let me think. Oh, regarding your last game, what would you say is your biggest strength?
Biggest strength? I feel like my receivers would say I throw them a pretty good ball. You know, I got this touch pass that puts it right where it needs to be.
All right, well, if you're not going to play me, I quit.
Well, Reg, I guess there's your exclusive.
Need a word? In my office.
Welcome to our EA Sports live stream from CenturyLink Field. The home of the Washington High School Football State Championship and the host of tonight's clash between the Brush Hogs and the Spartans. Joining you on this beautiful evening, I'm Kevin Connors. Well, the anticipation is over. A year's worth of blood, sweat, and tears has come down to this. Game time in the state championship. This is fielded just inside the goal line, and he'll kneel down for the touchback. So the Brush Hogs are lined up now, and you know, with a state championship on the line, every drive can seem like it's the most critical. Not able to throw it away, gives up the sack. Well, for the Brush Hogs, this game marks a return to the state championship. It's a chance for redemption after losing a blowout just 1 year ago in this very same... Dixon is sacked. The defense does it again on back-to-back downs. The students are reaching a fever pitch. Those 2 sacks have them going crazy right now. Back to pass on 3rd and very long. Fires right, it's complete. Now they bring him down. All kinds of excitement on that play, but they're still faced with a 4th down. And he sends it flying. Here's Washington. And not much to it on that return as he's unable to find a seam. QB2 and his brigade of playmakers take the field for the first time in this title game. On 1st down, back to pass. He's got Patton, and he's down at the 45-yard line. As anyone knows, high schoolers and social media, it can be a recipe for drama. And Clay Rainey stirred up some controversy this week when he predicted a championship win for his Brush Hogs. You can imagine how well that went over with QB2 and his squad. Spoiler alert, not well. From the gun, it's QB2. He's got it past the marker. 1st down, Spartans. Okay, so you're hitting me up on social media wanting to know exactly what Clay Rainey posted, and it was an invitation to his championship party tomorrow evening. Yes, very bold, and you know what? He was pretty quick to delete it, too. Spots his tight end, completes the throw, and that's good for a 1st down. Lots of success through the air on this drive. It's 1st and 10. Hand off to Hawk. And he's tackled right at the 10. A pickup of 6 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap. Here's QB2. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. That's caught at the 7. Collects the 1st. And that puts them a yard short of the goal line. Just 1 yard away. Here's 1st and goal. Going with the run. And he goes straight at him. Touchdown. The first score of this title game. Here's Myers now for the extra point. And that's good for a 7-0 lead. After giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. Fielded in the end zone. And we won't see a return here as he kneels for the touchback. The Brush Hogs take over on offense. Let's see what the future holds on 1st and 10. They'll start the drive here with Rainey, and they bring him down after a short pickup. So the comments keep coming in now on my channel, and yes, I did see Sandy Hawk's reaction to the Clay Rainey party invite. For those who haven't, here's what Hawk said. You can delete the post, but screenshots live forever. So there you have it. Everyone from playmakers to politicians, take heed. The new era of bulletin board material is here. Going with the run on 3rd and short. And a nice pickup there, but it's not enough to get past the marker. 4th down on the way. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And he sends it away. And he's tackled at the 41. The Spartans take over on offense. And all eyes are on QB2 as he gets set for this drive. I think every smartphone in the stands is pointed at that young man. On 1st down, he'll drop back. He's on the move. Now he's out of bounds at the 45. While I've got a moment here, I'd like to thank my guy Reggie Brown for the well-researched game notes he gave me earlier. Reggie writes for the school newspaper that's covered QB2 since he joined the team, and I got to tell you, that little Sparky has really earned my respect. Might be after my job one day. So time expires on the 1st quarter of play. When we return, the quest for a state championship continues. Stay tuned. Seeking the 1st, here's Hawk. Now he's dropped after getting past the marker. So I mentioned the game notes Reggie gave me earlier, and here's an interesting fact. Rush Hogs head coach George Thompson once played Coach Fetu in a football game back in college. Now, it wasn't for a championship, but Coach Fetu's Trojans won that non-conference showdown. Amazing how we've come full circle here today. Lined up in the backfield, there's Sammy Hawk. Looking to pass on 1st down. Scratch that, he's moving left. Oh, a nasty juke. Now he'll slide after getting past the 1st down marker. When you look around this stadium, clearly a state championship of this caliber will draw thousands upon thousands of fans, and there's more than a few NFL players among them. Before the game, I saw guys like Patrick Peterson and the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, signing a bunch of autographs. So it's the defense in the spotlight now on this 1st and goal. They snap the ball. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans! And they extend their lead. And they continue to push ahead, 14-0. Everyone's lined up, ready for the kick. Caught in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 24-yard line. The Brush Hogs send out their offense. And you know, signal caller Gavin Dixon, he's no stranger to pressure. He led the way to victory in a couple nail-biters earlier this season. Now he'll tuck and run. Oh, look, the ball's loose. Now it's picked up going the other way.
It's sad they pay me. I'll do this for free.
And it's all the way home. Touchdown, Spartans. They just continue to light up the scoreboard. And they add yet another point, one of many in this matchup. They're up big right now. Following that thrilling fumble return, the Spartans are ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. Oh, and he was hoping for more as he gets taken down after an average return. So the Brush Hogs are lined up now And with this kind of deficit, Gavin Dixon and his playmakers will need to come up with something big on this drive. Dixon hands it to Rainey. Ooh-wee, he gets laid out on that punishing blow. So earlier today, while speaking with Brush Hogs coach George Thompson, I asked if their loss in the title game last year came up at all in their preparations this week. And you know what he said? He said they took the game film and they buried it. He insisted they've put it behind them and that they are ready to raise the trophy.
Defense.
So it's roughing the passer, and that's a 15-yard penalty. Back to pass on first down. He's got Rosas, and he's inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Gavin Dixon, the field general of this Brush Hogs team, and someone who comes from a family with deep ties to Nebraska football. Dad Clyde played running back for the Huskers, as did his older brother Tommy. Mom Olivia was a star on the Huskers track team, so I'm not so sure Gavin has ever even considered going anywhere else. From the gun on third down, here's Dixon. Sends it to Rosas, picks up the first. I mentioned earlier Gavin's ties to Nebraska football. Look, he's obviously been asked about it since I think the 8th grade, and to his credit, he's never been shy about saying, yeah, I mean, if given the opportunity, who wouldn't want to be a Husker? So it's not a done deal till he signs that letter of intent, but there's a very good chance we'll see this young man in Lincoln someday. After a solid pickup on that previous play, here's second down. Back to pass. And it's incomplete, so we're looking at third down. Following the incomplete pass on second down, here's 3rd and 5. Dixon takes the snap. Completes that throw to Rainey on the screen. Now he's taken down, but not before coming up with a first. Ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. In the red zone, looking to throw. Sends it to Rainey in the flat. Tackled as he pulls in the ball. Just a yard on the catch there, so it'll be 2nd and 9. They come out 5 wide, 3 to the right. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Mile in front of them. Here's 3rd and long. Dixon looks downfield. Kirkpatrick brings in his first catch. He's finally brought down. They get 12 yards back, but it'll still lead to 4th and long. First field goal attempt for the usually steady kicker. Dre's kick is good. Oh, wow. They're on the scoreboard. Nice of them to finally join the party. The score now, 21-3. After giving up the field goal, the Spartans are back to receive. It's taken at the 1. And his decision to bring it out proves fruitful as he puts together a great return. Here come the Spartans to start the drive, and QB2 will look to use his legs as well as his arm to lead his team down the field. Not much there as they're able to bring him down. So after 1 half of championship action, it's the Spartans in control. And when we return the second half of this historic showdown, we can only hope the rascals who pulled off that halftime prank are brought to justice. Either way, it's time to get back to the game. Here comes the second half. And he'll be brought down after finding a bit of room up the field. The Spartans send out their offense. It's just been amazing to see. They've yet to finish a drive without putting points on the scoreboard. Using his legs now. Great footwork, loses the defender. And he's finally stopped 1 yard shy of enemy territory. Hawks lined up in the backfield. On first down, back to pass. And he makes the grab. And he picks up a hefty chunk of yards before he's out of bounds. I've got to take a break from the game here for a moment. I think the pranksters I mentioned earlier are still on the loose. Over in the Brush Hogs fan section, they're holding up signs they found underneath their seats with the letters that spell, well, let's just say there's a reason we aren't pointing our cameras at them right now. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. On second down, they'll run it here. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. A gain of 2 on the play. And that makes it 3rd and 8. The defense is set up for the pass. Hops back to throw here on 3rd. Oh, the ball comes down. He's looking to go. Across his body and right into the hands of a defender. Intercepted. The Brush Hogs take over on offense. And there's Dixon making some final preparations as we await the snap. Looking to pass. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes second down. You know, another thing about Nebraska football, we got a couple of former Cornhuskers in the house here today. Levante David and Rex Burkhead are here to take in this championship game. Tipping the cap to my pal Reggie for the heads up on that. And there's a flag on the field as he's taken down. Offense. Needing just a couple yards. It's 3rd down. Dixon hands it off to Rainey. And he puts together a great run to get across the line, picking up the first. I spoke of the NFL players in attendance here today. Earl Thomas and Jarvis Landry happen to be watching from the sidelines tonight. And get this, Adrian Peterson showed up at Coach Fetu's request and surprised his players with a pregame speech. Can you imagine that? Still 10 yards to the marker on second down. Here's Dixon. Now he tucks it. Ball's loose. Scooped up by the D. And they'll have it near midfield. So the Spartans are lined up now. And if they go to the run, you can expect QB2 to be involved. He leads this team in rushing yards.
The greatest show on earth, baby.
And he's out of bounds at the 2. A 49-yard gain and one for the highlight reel. Out of the gun, they'll throw. He's going to run. It's caught. Touchdown, Spartans. Jamison Maddox. His first catch of the game is good for 6. And the kick is good. The tally now, 28-3. Here comes the kick. Caught in the end zone. And he's taken down after crossing the 20-yard line. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. And at this stage of the game, every minute counts for them to have any shot of making a comeback. Oh, hold on. Down goes Dixon. Tried to use his feet, but could not avoid the takedown. Needing something positive, it's 2nd and 15. From the gun, looking to throw. Caught by Rosas. Now he's out around the 22-yard line. A pickup of 7 on the play, and that makes it 3rd and 8. Before they can get off the snap, we've come to the end of the third quarter. And after a quick break, we'll return with the final act of this state championship. Looking to throw, here's Dixon. It's incomplete. Washington comes up with the play. You don't have to be Lombardi to make this call. Fourth down at this point. Gotta go for it. Shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. Oh, but it's off the mark. So the Spartans will take over with great field position. Hawks lined up behind QB2. The Spartans will run it. And he'll make his way to the 20-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play. And now it's 2nd and 6. They come out 5 wide, 3 to the right, looking to pass on 2nd down. And they drop him for a sack. They started this drive with excellent field position, but they've yet to take advantage of it. Gathers the snap. Now he tucks the ball, looking to run. But he can't get past the marker. 4th down on the way. Ready to take a chance. Here's 4th and inches. They're running for it. And that's a sweet run to get the first. His O-line set him up beautifully. 8 yards to the goal line. Here's 1st and goal. Working from the gun. Here's QB2. Caught at the 6. And he's tackled at the 3. A gain of 5 on the play. And now it's 2nd and goal. Going with the run. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans! Oh, they are running up the score. And he knocks it through. So the scoreboard reads 35-3. After giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. Fielded in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as he drops to one knee for the touchback. Going through the motions now, it's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Dixon. He's got Rosas. And this will be spotted at the 28. A pickup of 3 on the play. So it'll be 2nd and 7. Play action, Dixon to throw. And he's not able to come down with it. 3rd down on the way. Following the incompletion on 2nd, here's 3rd and 7. Grabs the snap. He's got his man in stride. It's complete. And he comes very close to coming up with a first, but it's not to be. Here comes 4th down. The Brush Hogs lined up, ready to punt it away. And here's the kick. Washington fields it. And he's stopped on a solid but not spectacular return. The Spartans take over on offense. And they are very much in control of this game. Looking to eat some clock. Here's the give to Hawk. They're going to bring him to the ground. After just a short pickup. After a minimal pickup, here's second down. Trying to chew up some clock. They give it to Hawk. And he'll scoot his way forward for a solid gain. While doing some prep for this game, I got a recommendation to check out recruitstowatch.com. Let me tell you, QB2 is well represented with some jaw-dropping highlights. And you got to remember, until earlier this season, he hadn't played a down of football since Pop Warner. Think about that kind of meteoric rise. Following that tremendous play, it's 1st and 10. Changing things up, looking to pass now. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. He's got it. Touchdown, Spartans. And that should seal the deal. Now to dot the I and cross the T. Oh, but he misses it. Won't affect the outcome, though. This game well in hand. Following the touchdown, the Spartans are ready to kick it away. Caught in the end zone. Really no need to risk it. He's just going to take a knee for a touchback. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. And to be honest, all hope seems lost, but these kids continue to show some heart. He's back to pass. Under pressure and sacked. And that will do it. The Spartans are state champions. Signing off now, I'm Kevin Connors as we give way to this euphoric scene.
Right here is my favorite part. The spin move you do. Breaking that dude's ankles and the stiff arm, woo! Reminds me of my playing days, Samoan warrior style.
It's too bad you stepped out of bounds. You could have scored a touchdown.
Well, there's no way he could have dodged. Tommy, how the heck have you been?
Hey, Tommy, how you feeling, man?
Good. Got a clean bill of health. I'm ready to get back out there.
Come on in, have a seat. Didn't think you'd be back.
Trust me, I tried transferring. Doesn't seem like any other schools want to accept a perceived health risk. But I've got a clearance from my doctor, Coach. I'm ready to play.
What do you think?
It's only right you take your spot back. I was just keeping it warm for you.
You know, the team seems to be doing just fine with you out there. And seeing that you're kind of thin at receiver, I was thinking that maybe I could help out by lining up outside.
Shoot, yeah. We'll work something out.
Like you said, Coach, you got to do what's right for the team.
It's the best news I've heard since my Aunt Lokalani's Boar won Best in Show. I'm gonna get the playbook. We're gonna start drawing some stuff up. Woo!
I know I'm not your favorite person in the world right now.
You're not even in my top 7 billion.
That's fair. Just know I did what I did to protect you, not to try and take everything that you worked for. And I can understand if you're angry with me, but I'm gonna do everything I can to make it right.
I'll tell you how you can make it right. The Midwest Prep Showcase, later this season against the Central Hawks.
What about it?
Well, they're the best team in the country, and it's a nationally televised game. That means every recruiter's gonna see it.
So what do you want from me?
Just want you to let me go out there and do my thing and show the recruiters what I can do. It's my last chance at getting an offer.
Fine. But if it's not working out there, then I gotta get the other guys involved.
Trust me. You won't need to.
One of the loudest venues in the NFL on Sundays looks to be no different on a Friday night. We've got a packed house for the Midwest Prep Showcase. Soon, two of the best high school football teams in the nation will collide here at Arrowhead Stadium when the Hawks take on the Spartans.
Wait, it's your...
Yeah, rapper, producer, entrepreneur, Snoop D-O-double-G. Please believe it, that's me. But hold up. Ain't you one half of them Heartbreak Boys?
I'm a huge fan of yours.
Nah, man, I'm a fan of yours. Check this out. If the coach and half the stadium knew what I was about to say, they try to run me out of this town, man. But let me tell you this. I've been following y'all story for quite some time. And I'm pulling for y'all tonight.
Wow. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
For sure, my brother. Now get out there and go do your thing.
Snoop, you know Tommy Matthews?
Tommy! Hey. Hey, man, it's a pleasure to meet you, man. I'm such a fan, man.
Hey, likewise.
Love your hard work, your dedication, and how you just put the team and put everything on your back, man. That's beautiful, man. It takes a whole lot to do what you did.
Thanks, man.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all better get out there and make it count, man. It's a whole lot of schools that's gonna be watching y'all tonight. And I got a feeling I'm gonna see y'all again. Good luck. Ball out.
Will do.
Thanks, Snoop.
For shizzle, Snoop. Yo, we just met Snoop D-O-double-G.
I know. That was cool.
What? Let's go do this, man. La-di-da-di-da.
Poised for something special as the Midwest Prep Showcase gets underway. Taken at the 1. And a nice return gets this upcoming drive started on the right foot. So in this matchup of top-ranked quarterbacks, it's QB2 with the chance to strike first on this opening drive. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Right side of the field, it's complete. So get this. Earlier today, I was speaking with Hawks coach Kevin Robbins, and in typical fashion, he did not hold back about today's matchup. He proclaimed his D would be so good against QB2, they'd end up putting Tommy Matthews back at quarterback. Bold words. Meantime, they pick up the first through the air on second down. Gets the rock, and they'll take him down after a nice pickup. All these kids so thrilled when they found out this year's edition of the showcase would be played at the home of the Kansas City Chiefs, Arrowhead Stadium. This is now a premier event on the high school football calendar. Oh, now you see him, now you don't. And he stopped at the 37. 13 yards that time. And they move the chains.
This is it!
From the gun, inside handoff. Really not able to get much before he's tackled. Apparently, the kids on the field weren't the only ones thrilled about this game being at Arrowhead. We've got an incredible turnout for one of the most hyped matchups of this season. And he makes the catch. Now he's out at the 30-yard line. Looking for another conversion. Here's 3rd and 3. Now they'll throw from the gun. The ball comes out. Arrowhead Stadium, one of the best venues in all of football. And you know who loves it here? The coach, Jonathan Coachman. Big-time Chiefs fan. He's a Kansas native. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he's in the house today. So that's a pair of catches now in just the first quarter, and Tommy He's running routes like he's been playing all season long. Inside the red zone, it's QB2. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. Sammy Hawk, the first score of the showcase. And that'll make our score 7-0.
Here we go, baby.
You know, I can't help but think back to what Coach Robbins told me before the game, how his defense was going to shut down QB2. That didn't exactly happen, right? And I'd be very interested in hearing his thoughts right about now. And they shut him down at the 20-yard line. So for the first time in this showcase, we'll get a good look at quarterback Braxton Knight and this dynamic Hawks offense. Shrugs off a defender, and they'll make the stop after a solid gain on the play. So yes, there's an obvious reason why they call this the Midwest Prep Showcase. Every year, it's quite literally a showcase of the nation's top players. But this year is the first time they've ever had the top two quarterbacks in the country face off. I'm speaking, of course, about QB2 and Braxton Knight. 3rd and short, but the defense is thinking pass. Shotgun snap. Here's Knight. Looks to his right. It's complete. And he's got it past the marker. First down. Braxton Knight, easily one of the best quarterbacks in the nation, hasn't faced a double-digit deficit since he became a starter last season. When he gets this offense clicking, it is a sight to behold. And he doesn't waste any time picking up the first. He opens that series with an excellent run. On first down, they go back to Grove. And he's tackled inside the red zone after a huge gain. A 36-yard gain, and now in striking distance. On first, it's a fumble. The D's got it. They're on the move, and they'll have it at the 26-yard line. The Spartans send out their offense. And all eyes are on QB2 as he gets set for this drive. I think every smartphone in the stands is pointed at that young man. So that falls incomplete, but there is a flag down. Let's listen in.
Defense. That's not good enough, man.
So the verdict's been delivered, and the penalty accepted as these teams line up for the next play. So that's a pair of catches now in just the first quarter. And Tommy, he's running routes like he's been playing all season long. You know, a high-profile game like this can generate the interest of some big-time schools. And this stadium is loaded with coaches from powerhouse programs. LSU, Clemson, Oklahoma, you name it, they're here. And he's brought down at the 39. A pickup of 13 yards, and they pick up the first. It's the handoff. Cuts to the right. A quick spin, avoids the defender. And what a play to put his team inside the red zone.
That might be it right there. I think that's the lucky one,
So we'll pick back up with the action here in the second quarter as we await the snap on first down. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. He used to pass them, now he catches them. Tommy is back. And they extend their lead. 14 points separate these teams. After giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. From a yard or two inside the goal line, he's got it. And he's not able to do much with it, just a decent return. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. And field general Braxton Knight finds himself in an unusual situation. He's not used to being down double digits at any point in his career. I mentioned a few colleges earlier with recruiters in attendance. A guy, Reggie, gave me a list with a few more names on it, and you know it's a heavyweight matchup when you've got schools like Oregon, Florida, and Southern California among the fans here today. Goes underneath to Grove. And he comes up with a first down. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. On first down, he'll drop back. Absolutely nowhere to go, and he eats that sack. Gotta share a quick story. All right, so I'm making my way to the press box before the game, and who do I see but the dog father himself, Snoop Dogg? And he's seeking out QB2. But here's the thing. Snoop is a diehard Hawks fan, which tells you just how magnetic QB2 really is. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. And he's brought down after a nice... One last thought on Snoop, you know. He's a Southern California guy, Long Beach, if I'm not mistaken. And I wonder if he wasn't whispering in QB2's ear about the Trojans, right? I mean, who knows, but I wouldn't be surprised. And so the Hawks are ready to punt it away. And he gives it the boot. Here's Washington. And he moves the ball forward, but not a lot on this return. So the Spartans are lined up now, and they begin this series with a comfortable but not insurmountable lead. And that's another catch by Matthews. We could be in for a magical night. Naturally, people across the football landscape are sharing their thoughts on where they think QB2 will go to college. Some think Miami, others insist it's Texas. But I can tell you this, I'm beyond confident his decision will be the top thing trending on signing day. Lined up in the backfield, there's Sammy Hawk. On second down, back to pass. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. He's got a man. And he moves the chains. First down. You know, going back to signing day, I got to say, despite the crazy number of people who came out to see QB2 in person here today, there are so many more following him on social media. Pushing into the clear. 10. Touchdown. Sammy Hawk. A show-stopping score from beyond midfield. And they add yet another point, one of many in this matchup. They're up big right now. Following that costly score, they're lined up for the return. Fielded in the end zone. Yeah, I think the special teams coach's head might have exploded if he took that one out. Right choice on the touchback. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. They've got to make every play count to have any chance of mounting a comeback. Looking for a receiver. Delivers the ball, and it's complete. Now he's brought down. A solid gain of 6 there on first down. So let me just take a moment to say here, when you stand next to some of these young men as I have, they look ready size-wise for the next level. I mean, some of these kids are huge. So meanwhile, here comes the snap on third down. Throwing on third and long. Here's Knight. Feeling the pressure, and he's down again. Back-to-back sacks. I mentioned it a little bit earlier, the size of some of these kids. Just take a look at Kelvin Thrash, number 87, the Hawks tight end. He could suit up for a primetime college game tomorrow, no problem, and not get thrown around. And not much to it on that return as he's unable to find a seam. The Spartans take over on offense. And they've managed to finish every drive with a score, so a chance now to continue that streak. And he's brought down at the 24-yard line. A 26-yard gain and a big-time play. Looking to pass on first down. Now he brings the ball down. He's on the move. And he'll do it himself. Touchdown. Just 2 plays needed to find the end zone. Myers is on now for the PAT. And the point after attempt is good. Our score now, 28-0. Following the touchdown, the Spartans are ready to kick it away. Caught in the end zone. And he was hoping for more as he gets taken down after an average return. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. And they really need Braxton Knight to flip a switch and march this offense down the field for points. Looking to throw. Here's Knight. Thrash brings in his first catch. And they'll mark this at the 30-yard line. Back to pass on second down. Finds his man, and that's complete. And he's got the first down. Timeout called by the Hawks. They've got 2 remaining as we unravel the final moments of this opening half. Back to pass on first down. Spots Thrash, completes the throw. Now the Hawks call timeout. They're down to just 1 now. And with halftime on the horizon. Looking to throw again. And it's incomplete, so we're looking at third down. Following the incomplete pass on second down, it's third down. Out of the gun, it's Knight. And they're unable to make the connection, so here comes fourth down. Looking to roll the dice. It's 4th and 5. Here's Knight. But it's incomplete. So, after a one-sided first half, it's the Spartans in control. And when we return, the second half of the Midwest Prep Showcase. The wait is over. Time now to kick off the second half of this matchup. Fielded in the end zone. And it'll be a touchback as he elects to take a knee. First play of the drive for the Hawks. Let's see what the future holds on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. A short throw complete to his tight end. Now he's taken down. The connection on that play, good for 7 yards. Now it's second down. Knight hands it off to Grove. Oh boy, and that'll set them back as he's tackled for a loss. So Coach Fetu spelled F-E-T-U for the longest time. I was pronouncing it Coach Feta, like feta cheese. So let's just say I'm thankful he's forgiving. Knight's pass is intercepted. Picked off by Washington. And they'll have it inside the red zone. QB2 settles into this shotgun look. On first down, back to pass. He's on the move. And here's the stop at the 13-yard line. A gain of 6 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 4.
Push him back. Push him back.
Hawk gets his first carry of this second half. And he's taken down after a nice run. Now the linemen on both sides dig in for this 1st and goal. And there's a delay of game. Didn't get the snap off in time. Seems like the culprit on that one was some miscommunication with the sideline. So there's the decision, and the penalty accepted as we pick back up with the action. They keep it on the ground with Hawk. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans! Sammy Hawk. And his celebration begins. He is feeling it. It's up and it's good. The score now, 35-0. After giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. Caught in the end zone. And he gets leveled on that huge collision. At the halfway point of this 3rd quarter, it's 1st and 10. Trying to get something going on the ground. Picks up a nice chunk of yards before he's brought down. Now going back to Coach Fetu, someone who is universally beloved by players old and new, but he certainly got his quirks. If I gave you a dime for every time he said Samoan warrior style in a film study, I think you'd be a very rich person. All right, so following the short gain, here's 3rd and 3. Knight hands it to Grove. And it's a solid run, but it will not be enough for the first as we make our way to a 4th down. With the Hawks lined up to punt and down big, I can't help but think of that stat I highlighted earlier. The one about Braxton Knight and how he hasn't faced a double-digit deficit since the middle of last season. Whoa, talk about jinxing a kid. This has been tough to watch. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's QB2. On 1st down, he'll drop back. Scratch that, he's moving left. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be 2nd down. And it was only a matter of time, right? Reggie just told me the hashtag QB2 to the U is a thing. Gotta love social media. And let's be honest, you just know Miami's been selling this kid on the incredible tradition they have at the QB position. And meantime, they pick up the first with that run on 2nd down.
What was that run?
So there you go. A face mask penalty on a play that definitely warranted it. QB2 hands it off to Hawk. 10.
Oh my goodness.
Touchdown. Sammy Hawk. And his mom, she's going crazy right now. Her son's having an incredible game. And he gets it to go. The tally now, 42-0. Following the touchdown, the Spartans are ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he's taken down after crossing the 20-yard line.
Come on, let's go.
They come out in the eye. A.J. Grove at the back. And this drive will begin on the ground. And they bring him down after a short pickup. A gain of 1 on the play. And now it's 2nd and 9. Triple zeros on the clock as we reach the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll be back shortly with the final stanza of the Midwest Prep Showcase. From the gun, it's Knight. Spots Thrash, completes the throw. They bring him down. They pick up 8 yards there, but now it's 3rd down. takes the snap. And he can't make the catch. Too much contact on the play, so it'll be 4th down. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And the kick is away. Washington fields it. And he's stopped on a solid but not spectacular return. They'll start this drive on the ground. And he's finally taken down after a huge gain. A 22-yard gain and a 1st down and much, much more. From the shotgun now, inside handoff. Cuts toward the right sideline. And he's finally brought down at the 10-yard line. On just the 3rd play of this drive, they're within striking distance on 1st and goal. Now from the red zone, it's QB2. Caught at the 6. And he'll make his way forward to the 2-yard line. A gain of 7 on the play. And now it's 2nd and goal. Hawks lined up in the backfield. On 2nd down, he'll drop back. Wait, maybe not. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. Oh, they are running up the score. And he puts it through. So the scoreboard reads 49-0. Still ahead by a wide margin. Here comes the kick. This is fielded just inside the goal line. And this will be a touchback as he drops to one knee. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. And the last thing they want is for this drive to end with yet another reason to bring on their punt team. Delivers on the screen. And he's down at the 35. Playing for nothing but pride at this point. Here's 2nd and inches. Knight looks downfield. Oh no, he coughs it up! And the Spartans take possession. They flip the field with some great playmaking. Here come the Spartans to start the drive. And this is excellent field position as they begin this drive. QB2 gives it to Hawk. Oh, the misdirection. And he does it again. Touchdown. Sammy Hawk. He's putting on a show here today. Wow. Myers now to add the extra point. And he knocks it through.
Big things today, baby. Big things today, y'all.
Falling further behind on the scoreboard. They're lined up for the return. Caught in the end zone. And he'll take a knee for the touchback. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. Throws into the flat for Grove. Now he'll get it past the marker before he's out of bounds. 1st down. An 11-yard pickup. And that's good for a 1st down. Here's Knight to start the series. That's complete to his tight end. Taken down as he makes the grab. 5 yards on the catch there as they prepare for 2nd down. Shotgun look. On 2nd down, back to pass. Oh, it's a fumble. Now it's picked up going the other way. And they'll have it at the 30-yard line. Hand off to Hawk. And they're not able to stop him before he comes up with the 1st down. As we approach the final minute, it's 1st and 10. Another give to Hawk. He cannot be stopped. A touchdown. And that should seal the deal. Now for the token point after. And the kick is good. After giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. Fielded in the end zone, and he'll kneel down for the touchback. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. Looking to pass on 1st down. Now he dumps it underneath to his running back, and he's down at the 30-yard line. A pickup of 5 on the play, and that makes it 2nd and 5. Surveys the field. And the ball pops free as the defender timed that hit perfectly. Following the incompletion on 2nd, here's 3rd and 5. Looks to throw out of the shotgun. And that drops incomplete. So now they're looking at a 4th down. And so the Hawks are ready to punt it away. And here's the kick. Here's Washington. And it's a positive return, but he never quite found any daylight along the way. Lined up in the shotgun. The drive begins on the ground with Hawk. Oh, everyone, he's all alone.
It don't even matter, baby. It don't matter.
And he does it again. Touchdown. Sammy Hawk. And there is no question. He's the player of the game. And the point after attempt is good. Following the touchdown, the Spartans are ready to kick it away. Caught in the end zone, and we won't see a return here as he kneels for the touchback. Throwing to start the drive, here's Knight. So Coach Fatou keeping the playbook open as Coach Robbins stares a hole right through him. This is getting tense right now. Hawks lined up behind QB2. The Spartans will run it. And that'll be a pair of yards on 1st down. Deshaun Brewer there to stop him. And that will do it. The Spartans win the showcase. On behalf of everyone at EA Sports, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
This question is for both of you. What trait do you think will give you the edge at the next level?
I think my ability to break tackles when I have to take off is a dimension that most other QBs don't have.
Yeah, just playing devil's advocate. I mean, you might as well just be better off throwing the ball to me, right? But seriously, though, the past 2 years have really put things into perspective for me, and thanks to this guy, I'm just fortunate enough to have the opportunity to go to college and further my football career.
Well, okay, gang. I think that puts us in a great place to go ahead and find out where these two are going. All right, gents, who wants to go first?
I want you to have the honors. It's the least I could do for all you've done for me.
All right.
Oh, wow, man. Wow. So the decision is made. Tell us, when it came down to it, what led to this choice?
Well, there's been a lot of elite talent that have walked those halls, and I'd love to add my name to that storied list. Plus, the opportunity to play for a legend like Coach Miller is too much of a draw. Yeah, he's a guy that's had a ton of success with the school, and I think there's a lot I can learn from him.
All right. All right, Tommy. What you got for us?
Let's see. Who's it gonna be?
Whoa, Tommy, same question.
Well, isn't it obvious? I mean, Batman needs his Robin, and can't break up this dynamic duo. But in this case, I'm Batman and you're Robin. I never said I wouldn't try to win back my own position, did I?
More details rolling in, everybody. On today's crazy news, Coach Miller is stepping down from his illustrious college coaching career, and in his place, the school is promoting hotshot defensive coordinator Red O'Brien. Now, Coach O'Brien has been all the rage for quite some time, sitting at the top of a ton of schools' shortlists for head coaching gigs, but it sure looks like he's just going to stay put and take over the entire program. But what I really want to know is what it's going to mean for everyone's favorite dynamic duo, the Heartbreak Kids.
I know you've both been sitting patiently for the past 2 years, waiting for your shot, so I made a decision. Neither one of you will be starting.
What do you mean? We've done everything that you asked of us.
How many of those do you guys have? Now, as I was saying, neither of you will be starting, but both of you will be playing.
Coach, I'm sorry, but I'm not switching positions.
I'm not asking you to switch positions. You both get reps at QB. This is a defense-first team now, so I don't need your Heartbreak Kids nonsense. All I need is for one of you to manage things and make sure the offense doesn't give the game away, because my defense certainly won't. Understand?
But you've seen what we did in high school.
I don't care what the Heartbreak Kids did 2 years ago, son. I'm more concerned what you can do now in college and winning a lot more of these. So I'm gonna rotate you guys. I'm gonna stick with the hot hand until I see what I can get out of one of you. And you'll start the first half. If you do well enough, you'll stay in. If not, we'll see what Tommy's got.
Coach, you can't be serious.
You two are competitors, right? Well, that's how you're gonna have to approach this, as a competition. Now go on, get out of here.
EA Sports coverage of college football takes us to Miami, Florida, and Hard Rock Stadium for the 2019 Kickoff Classic and an early season matchup of powerhouses. It's the LSU Tigers taking on the Oregon Ducks. College football is back here on EA Sports. The new season underway here in Miami. Taking it about the 1. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
It's over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go. His first collegiate snap. What a spot as the Tigers come up 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Kelly. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
That's good.
A huge play there right off the bat. 45 yards on the ground.
At the 25-yard line.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
On 1st and goal, Drake. And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And LSU has taken the early lead.
For the extra point.
3 plays already in the end zone. That was quick.
We always talk about offenses understanding what they want to do before they go into a game, and they practice it. They have their script and the plays they want to open with. But defenses aren't just reactive. They have their own ideas as well. These ideas didn't get implemented very well. 3 plays and a touchdown already scored against them.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Ducks come up now 1st and 10. They start out with a run by Ferguson. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Ball carrier.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
To go.
On 3rd down, Barrett. And that is incomplete.
Barrett's pass intended.
So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And it's fielded at the 34. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Throwing on 1st down. McCoy stepping up. He'll try and run. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
7-yard line.
On the carry is Kelly, down to the 25. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. You know, Charles, you and I get to call a lot of games at the next level, but walking into the stadium, there's just something about the college atmosphere, the bands, the pageantry. So nice for us to be able to get the assignment to call a few games on Saturdays this fall, because let's be honest, there's nothing like college football.
I would agree with that. Look, there's electricity that crackles no matter whether it's college or the NFL. But this is a different vibe altogether when you're talking about a college game. And how about the one we're getting right out of the gate? 2 powerhouses in the college football world going at it to get things started.
He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or in this case, a field goal.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Oregon offense on the field ready for their next possession. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's Ferguson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll run with Ferguson. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
The ball carrier.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
3rd and 6.
To throw on 3rd down. Barrett complete to Myers, the tight end. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On the carry, it's Ferguson. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
The ball carrier.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Barrett's pass.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's got the 1st down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st down, Barrett to throw. Throw left side, complete. It's Myers. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Ferguson on the draw. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Offense. Everybody stay under control. Let's just make plays, man.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
LSU Tigers 10, Ducks nothing.
56 for my boy, 56.
On 2nd down, it's Ferguson. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well,
we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your...
Under pressure, and down he goes.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. On 1st down, it's Kelly. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
And McCoy loses the football, and the defense has come up with it. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. They'll hand it off to Ferguson, and he still has yet to... as they're going to stop him behind the line. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Throwing on 3rd and long. Barrett escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. On 1st down, McCoy. Quick hitter here, it's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
30-yard line.
Off the play fake, McCoy. On the crossing route, complete. It's Brooks. He chucks him aside.
Thumped him.
And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory.
That's good.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Kelly, and he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out, and LSU adds on to their advantage. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
This taken in about 4 yards deep, and this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
On 3rd down, Barrett.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there. Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Flushed out right. Wide open receiver complete. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this in. Touchdown LSU. A big play there. 62 yards. And LSU adds on to their advantage. What a special moment for him. The first passing touchdown of his college career, and certainly a moment that he will never forget.
And it always helps to get that first one out of the way, doesn't it? I know right now that he just wants to go and jump to the top of the stadium and throw his hands up and exult a little bit. But he's had a chance to prove that he can do it now. He got it done. It's been a long time in the making. Now he's just got to harness that emotion and continue to play. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Barrett looks to throw on 1st. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
56.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Barrett. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
And 5.
Working out of the gun, it's Barrett. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's a 1st and 10, Oregon. Back to throw Barrett. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Throwing on 3rd and long. Barrett. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
A loss of 3 yards.
Oregon's punter out on the field as he's on for the 5th time here today. And with that, we reach halftime in Miami in the opener to this college football season.
Ducks, nothing.
So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? Now this will make it into the end zone, and we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. The Oregon offense on the field ready for their next possession. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Now this carries into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st down, Ferguson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Ferguson, the ball carrier.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Barrett. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
And take off your helmet and give me a kiss next time. Middle of the field. And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown.
Touchdown.
Well, it certainly feels like that kind of game, doesn't it? No matter what they do, it's going to work. That might be the absolute crusher right there. A punt return for a touchdown.
Feels like there's been a lot of crushers in this game. This lead just gets bigger. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will swell by 1 more.
It's nothing.
So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 20.
The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Barrett. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Myers. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds.
Let's go, D. Mike 56, Mike 56.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Barrett. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
So we recount real quick. He had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
For Oregon.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Taking a couple yards shy of midfield. A nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return.
At the 35-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
But we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Now he'll pull it down. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. That play right there, Charles, that is a prime example of why Coach O'Brien likes this young quarterback on the field, his ability to scramble.
And you talk about the ability to scramble, move his feet, quarterback run plays, you name it. Everything is in the playbook now when he comes on the field. And that's what you like because you know Coach O'Brien's background is defense. And as a defensive coordinator, what drove him crazy? Quarterbacks that can move.
But the coaches even said to us, Charles, that at times he reminds them of a running back.
Yeah, and they don't want to say it very loudly and take all.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And this offense continues to pour it on.
For the extra point.
As we saw right there, they've got a quarterback that, while, yes, he can throw it, he's not afraid to tuck the ball and run, and it paid off with a score on that last play.
Yeah, Brandon, he's a true dual threat guy. I mean, if you take away the passing lanes, he'll use his legs and create plays like one we just saw there. I really think this young guy could just tuck it and go more times than not if he chose to do so.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Oregon offense on the field ready for their next possession. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Operating from the gun, Barrett, and he's got it complete to Anderson.
Barrett.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Quintez Anderson. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Barrett. Pressure comes and down he goes.
A 10-yard.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return.
Their own 33-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. With this lead and the football, things obviously looking good, but maybe, you've taught me this before, maybe this is where the defense is hoping that the offense helps them preserve that shutout that they've got going.
And it has to be in the minds of the offense that they know how rare it is to get a shutout. So take care of them, protect them, take care of the ball, move it downfield, run the clock down. You don't want your defense to have to go on the field again the rest of the game. Reward them.
And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Again, it's Kelly. Fights through, and now a crease. Broken tackle for Kelly. And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. A great play there. 60 yards. And this offense is running away with this one.
I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They click so well, and if you really focus in on the offensive line, they protected well when they wanted to throw the ball. They moved people off the line of scrimmage when they wanted to run it. Smiles all the way around. This offense has been really good in this one.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line.
And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Back to the air on second down. Barrett. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Cameron, the intended receiver there. And now it's third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
From the gun, Barrett got a man and he hits him in stride. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
A nice punt, but a good run back as well, 13 yards. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll keep it in the hands of Kelly. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. The boys got the first down and more. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A good chunk on the ground on the keeper, 17 yards, first down. From the gun, it's Drake. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Off the option, he'll try and run with it.
And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys continue to pour it on.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes, and that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Oregon offense on the field, ready for their next possession. They are down big. They have not scored a single point. I don't know. Are they so defeated at this point you just want to get in the locker room and get the heck out of here?
That is one way to approach it. Sometimes coaches say, that's it, okay? It hasn't worked all game. There's no sense in doing something now. Let's get out of here. No one gets hurt. But others will look at it and say, we still have an opportunity to do something.
On the line.
Exactly. You have pride on the line, execution as you look forward and get ready for your next game, and a message to your team. We're not going to quit. No matter what the battle is, we're going to finish this thing out.
The LSU Tigers 59, Ducks nothing.
So things got off to a solid start. But after several weeks, you and Tommy had rotated quite a bit. Reminiscent of Michigan when Tom Brady and Drew Henson split snaps. That had to be frustrating for you both.
Some huge
Wake up.
news to get to, and none more intriguing.
What are these dishes doing at my feet?
Because it's time for you to start cleaning up your crap. These dishes have been lying in the sink for almost 2 weeks. I mean, look at this place. It's a disaster. You're leaving everything laying around. It's ridiculous.
Who crawled up your butt and died?
You.
Gross.
Hey, get up, man. I want to watch some TV. You've been laying out here all morning.
What's got you two all riled up?
Just turn up the volume, would you?
The Heartbreak Kids have gone from sensational dynamic duo to a sudden two-headed monster. And boy, this is an ugly one.
Hey, I thought I played pretty good out there.
This team still has not found its identity, and I know that Coach O'Brien claims that his two-quarterback system is matchup-based, but I gotta tell you, it sure looks like he still doesn't have a clue what's going on. As Coach Madden famously once said, if you've got two quarterbacks, you've got none. And right now, I gotta tell you, man, Coach O'Brien's indecisiveness with the most important position on the team is only gonna lead to problems on the field.
The answer is simple. Just start me.
That would make the situation worse. I mean, the team plays better when I'm on the field. Everybody knows that.
If I could just get into a rhythm, I'd be fine. Last thing I need is to be worrying about you breathing down my neck if I make one mistake.
Well, you better believe it that I'll be there when you do.
Okay, I see what's going on here, guys.
I don't know what made you follow me here and try to win back your old position. I mean, you could have just kept the Heartbreak Kids going, or you could have went your own route on another team, but you decided to, what, come here and punish me? Is that it?
What are you talking about? You're the one who showed up and stole what was mine in the first place, okay? I'm supposed to be Batman, you're Robin.
Oh, this whole thing again? Are you dumb? I didn't take anything from you. Your body took it from you. Look, Tommy, I'm sorry.
No. I'm just gonna leave.
I don't know what his problem is.
You gotta go talk to him, man. Go clear the air.
He's the one with the problem. Look, if he wants to talk, he can come find me.
Jumping fiddlesticks.